Ukrainian delegates also seeking to mend relations between the two countries. This after that heated meeting between President Trump and Ukrainian President Zelensky.
And one Mainer who spent the time in Ukraine during the war is sharing his thoughts on that meeting. Cameron Lobley sat down with him to learn more.
Brad Hendrickson spent over a year providing aid to Ukrainians during their war with Russia. I spoke with him to get his thoughts as peace talks begin in Saudi Arabia.
I'm not sure where my thoughts begin are about the peace talks or about what it is we mean by the word peace and whether it actually is peace or not.
It's been nearly a year and a half since Brad returned from a humanitarian trip to the war's front line. For him, the experience and the people he stood side by side with are still fresh in his mind.
There are soldiers in the front, a number of whom I get updates and said, hey, remember we took the picture with the two guys? The other guy's dead now, Whole battalions, whole towns, that I used to deliver to or get people out of are taken.
Since then, he says the road toward peace in the region has veered far from what he hoped the U.S. would work toward.
Seems so very clearly to me to be counter to any prudent strategy in American interests, let alone doing the right thing by the small underdog who's getting crushed and brutalized by their neighbor.
U.S.-Ukraine relations were severely shaken in the lead-up to today's talks.
You don't have the cards right now.
Notably after President Trump's argument-filled Oval Office meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
In a 10-minute shouting match, we're now watching the guy finally get his mitts on the Ukrainian who wouldn't play ball.
Last month, Trump also reopened direct negotiations with Russian President Vladimir Putin. As of today, the Kremlin has not publicly offered any concessions and hasn't changed the country's terms for peace. Ukraine dropping its bid to join NATO, and the currently occupied regions of Ukraine being recognized as Russian territory. Brad says he thinks peace doesn't just call for laying down arms, it also calls for making sure Ukraine has the means to prevent a similar invasion happening in the future.
I was being shelled by my invading neighbor who was kidnapping my children and raping my neighbors, and you called for peace. You did not defend me. You did not, provide me what I needed to defend and protect innocent life.
And talks between the U.S. and Moscow are expected to begin later this week. For Maine's Total Coverage, I'm Cameron Lobley.